In the 20th chapter of Matthew, Jesus says, "He came not to be served, but to serve others." This model of servant leadership, in my view, is exemplified in Pastor Kathy Haueisen. For nearly 6 years, Pastor Kathy served as the chair of our Synod's Candidacy Committee. In December of 2020, she stepped down from this role. Even as we give thanks for Deacon Beth Hartfield, who now chairs the committee, I wanted to take a moment to truly thank Kathy. One of the best ways I know to do that is for her and for you to hear from some of those whose ministries and candidacy journeys would not be what they were without Pastor Kathy.
Hey, Gulf Coast Synod, greetings from Waco, Texas. Miss you guys. It's my privilege to say a word of thanks to Kathy for her years of service as the chair of the Candidacy Committee. I'll never forget the day I called up and I asked her to help us out. I said, "Kathy, we've got one of two choices for you to make today. We've got a great interim for you to serve in, or you could be the chair of the Candidacy Committee." She chose door number 2, and she has faithfully walked alongside candidates with compassion and with willingness to be their guide and their mentor. And so thank you, Kathy, for your servant's heart and your willingness to say yes. Have a great assembly, everybody.
Hi, Kathy. It's Carrie Greenquist Peterson. Here to thank you for all that you've done for me, for candidacy, for the Texas-Louisiana Gulf Coast Synod, and for the Kingdom of God. I appreciate so much through the years. We've been together for 5 years in this candidacy process, and Kathy was one of the first people that I talked to, and one of the last people. She's been there all along the way through all the things that come up that you never were counted on, and all the blessings that happen out of nowhere. And I just want to thank you, Kathy, so much for being there for me, just as someone to talk to, someone who is experienced in all kinds of different things in ministry, especially as a woman in ministry, especially one with a family in ministry. You've been so helpful for me and formative for me in this journey. So I really just want to thank you, and thank you for all the work that you've done in helping me and helping all of the candidates. And I thank God for you and all of your gifts, and wish you the very, very best, and hope to keep in touch. Thank you.
I would like to say my thanks and appreciation for Kathy Haueisen. I have known of Pastor Kathy Haueisen for years because of our mutual friend, Dorothy Minke. They spent time together at Luther Hill, and Dorothy always spoke very highly of Kathy. I also heard that Kathy did a lot to help Luther Hill get turned around many years ago when she was the interim director there. And I believe it. Kathy is organized, professional, no nonsense. She admitted one time that her philosophy was that if you weren't early, you were late. I found this out when we met at La Madeleine and Katie for a candidacy check-in meeting. True to my philosophy, I was right on time. As I walked in, she looked a little miffed and said, "I was about to call you. I was worried about you." But I was on time, right on time. But behind that no-nonsense, business-like exterior is a very warm, compassionate heart. Kathy really cares for people. And her punctuality and organization is one way she shows that. She really helped us in the candidacy process to be on top of things because she was on top of things. I have great admiration, respect, and love for Kathy Haueisen. Thank you, Kathy, for all you've done.
Kathy, I don't have adequate words to express my gratitude for the ways that you shaped my candidacy and ministry. You, from an early time, took me under your wing and guided me through a complicated process and showed nothing but love and support and deep faithfulness along the way. And my ministry will forever be shaped by my time spent with you at retreats and learning from you. And I can't express my gratitude. Thank you for all that you did for me in the candidacy process. And I can only imagine the amount of folks and countless numbers of people that you have shaped along the way. So thank you. Blessings in retirement. And again, thank you for what you've done for me, for the church, and for the beloved kingdom on this earth.
Kathy, there will never be enough words to properly convey the gratitude I have for your service as the candidacy chair. You made jumping through hoops and traversing obstacles painless and sometimes even fun. You affirmed and encouraged when things got tough, and that helped me become the leader that I am today. So thank you. Thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for your encouragement. And thank you for your service, which often went without thanks. Thank you.